Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of The Long Dark. We're about to make the journey over to Perseverance Mills, and one thing I want to do just before we head up that way is we're going to stop in just very quickly and stock up our supplies, or at least reorganise our supplies a little bit better. We've got quite a long way to go according to the map that we found last time, so I want to make sure that we are properly equipped before doing that. Part of that's going to be eating a ton of the food that we've got left over here. Some of it's just going to be ensuring we're taking the right things with us. So let's head through and see what we have. Beef jerky, that's going to be nice and light. In fact, what I should do, let's sort by weight. We're going to eat the heavy food first. And we'll eat the peanut butter, and I think we're going to take the dog food with us. So let's get a good number of calories in our belly. Ensure that we're nicely stocked up with drink as well. 880 is a lot. Maybe we should just actually carry it. Right, one thing I do want to do is I want to make sure that we're not carrying stuff unnecessarily. The bedroll is necessary, the jacket we're wearing, stones we're using, hatchet, yep, need that, pry bar, need that. We don't need a second one of each of those. We don't need 8 newspapers, we'll take 4 with us. I don't mind it being slightly disorganised over here. We'll drop that antiseptic. We'll drop that antiseptic. 1 is probably plenty. 7 bandages. Yeah, we'll keep those. In fact, we'll keep the smaller antiseptic. I've brought the deer hide and rabbit hide with us from the old lady's floor. We don't need 2 can openers. Let's take the one in better condition, in fact. No, we will just keep it as is. We'll take 3 tinder plugs. And it's not much weight that we're changing by doing this, but it is going to be enough for us to carry a bit more stuff. We'll drop each of those teas. In fact, I'll take the rosehip tea back. And we're also going to carry the lightest food from the options, because that'll give us the biggest benefit. They may be stale, but they don't weigh much. Give me more jerky. Once we get onto the sodas, we're not getting much benefit, but we will take the dog food. That's not too bad, 36 kilograms. We can still use the whetstone a little bit more, so we'll probably do that just before we go. And the rest, I think, is probably fine from here. What have we got in the way of fire-making kits? So we've got sticks, we've got cedar firewood, we've got a book, we've got some accelerant. I want to take some lantern fuel so we can refuel our lantern. We'll take a tiny bit of scrap metal in case we can make use of that. Do I take an entire other hatchet? We're probably going to be using it a lot more.
Looks like a lot of gear.
Yeah, we'll take the second jerry can. "19 matches will be plenty. Right, let's have a look in our inventory and see what we can do to organise this a little bit better. Actions, refuel. Yep. Oh, it's nearly full anyway. Huh. Oh, we can repair it with scrap metal. Well, that's going to be worth it. Yeah, we'll do that again. Get it all the way repaired. We may end up sleeping for an entire another night before we... it failed. Alright. Let's get some more scrap metal out of here then.
Starting to weigh me down.
Yep, that's absolutely fine. I mean, this is part of the plan. Got to make sure we are prepared before we move on. Damn it, that failed as well. For a 71% chance of success... jeez. For a 71% chance of success, we are not getting very lucky with this. There we go, that's better. We have a completely repaired storm lantern. We'll sharpen up the whetstone. And then we can eat a little bit more food and drink a little bit before heading out as well. Okay. Whetstone has been broken, so we can drop that. Assuming it still has it on us yet. Just under 40 kilograms of stuff. I think for the first time in a very long time, we are actually full. Okay. I think we're going to have to melt some snow at the old lady's place. But other than that, I'm happy enough with our supplies. There's no food left behind. We could do some repairing if it's... No, it's perfectly in the middle of the daytime. Okay, we are actually going to head off now. So, just to remind us of where we're going, we need to find the climbing area on the outskirts of Milton. That was up to the north. Well, sorry, not the north. The south. Over by the gas station, that was. Do we have the map? Yes, there we go. Yeah, so down by the tunnel, from the climbing area, we can head round. So let's get on our way. We need to keep our eyes peeled for wolves, of course. But overall, we should be in pretty good nick. Looking at our general status, we're a little bit tired, but nothing we need to worry about. Our condition is actually full for a change. And it looks like a nice cold day. Most of our kit is in good condition as well. I do worry that we spent a little bit too long in Milton. And not knowing whether the story is timed, Astrid could be in danger because of that. But regardless, we'll get to the climbing area and then we'll start making our way around. The climbing rope is incredible. Oh, jeez, there's a wolf up ahead. The climbing rope is incredibly heavy, so I don't know whether it's going to stay with us or get left behind. Maybe we should go all the way around on that side. No, we made the right call. Oh, jeez, there's another. This is not good. All right. We're going to the gas station for a bit. Woo! Now, I thought that there was going to be a chance of there being something just around there. That's not fun. We may as well have a quick look to see if there's anything we missed in here. I don't think there is. At least not that we're interested in taking on. Ooh. Hello. Well, that has already made it a little bit worthwhile. Running does, of course, increase your calorie usage. So would rather not do that unless we absolutely have to. I would say we absolutely had to right then. Those are all empty. We've checked the bin. Partly I'm killing time in here. We're going to go out the back rather than out the front. But I still don't want them to... let's take those matches. I still don't want them to be outside when we get out there. Alright. Did I check the medicine cabinet? Yes, I did. Everything else looks to be properly explored, looted, etc. So here we go again. That's where we're heading, up towards the climbing area. And we're pretty lucky that the wolves decided not to stake us out, because that could have been very nasty. One wolf, yeah, sure, we'll get a bit of slashing in there, but facing two at the same time, we would have been torn to shreds. Do not have much confidence in how that would have gone for us. A little bit of wind chill coming in. We're not doing bad on our temperature at the moment. It is the middle of the day, of course. But it's worth watching your condition repeatedly throughout. So once we get to the climbing area, which is just up here, where do we lead on from this? Is the question. I'm assuming just over here. Doesn't exactly look promising, does it? Okay, what have we got? We've got navigation. Well, that's our general map. Yeah, Paradise Lost is where we need to... Well, we are kind of there. Unless we're supposed to tie it around this thing. Oh, yeah.
I have a bad feeling I'm never going to see this place again.
I have a bad feeling that this is not going to go particularly well. Oh, geez, we're too encumbered to climb. Okay. Let's head back to the house and we'll drop off a couple of things just until that little red weight icon vanishes. There's some things we're going to have to keep with us, so let's try and be sensible about what we take and what we leave. Right. There's not too much that we need to drop off. Let's drop off the small jerry can. In fact, we'll drop all of the stones and drop 3 bits of cloth. If we eat a little bit as well, that'll help. Five sticks, yeah, and then we'll eat something. That's going to be way too much. That's still a lot. Let's eat one of these. Can of banged up dog food. Ugh. And we'll drink a cup of herbal tea. Now we'll keep the coffee on us. So we only need to drop a tiny bit more. Maybe just another. We'll drop a single bit of firewood, and we'll drop 3 sticks. There we go. That's just enough to take us down below the level. This is a terrible idea. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Still, I expect Mackenzie has some experience of climbing. He does look like an outdoorsy kind of guy. I certainly wouldn't have strung it up here. I mean, I would have gone around that big-ass tree. We don't know how well secure that little rock outcropping is. I mean, for all we know, it could just be a boulder and it's not actually part of the mountain itself. Oh, jeez. No. Ow.
What the hell? I guess that rope was older than it looked.
Yeah. I guess it was, and not only that, it's like halfway up there. Okay, let's have a look at our statuses. Improved rest. So we'll get rid of our status afflictions. Minor bruising is nothing really to worry about. We are tired though, and I think that's the problem, because we were climbing while tired on the way. We've ended up getting over encumbered. Still, we made it down here. It's still early in the day. I'm not worried about us being a little bit encumbered. And we're moving relatively quickly. Climbing area this way. No, we were beamed to the climbing area. Let's see what... yeah, find the route that leads through the mountains. That'll be easy enough for us to follow the map. There is plenty of wood around by the looks of it. Making a fire shouldn't be too much of a trouble. And some rabbits. Maybe we should grab a couple of rocks just in case. Yeah, it looks like we're going to need to go up that way. There's probably some other dead body or something over there. Let's equip this. Take this one. And we'll see if we can get one of them. I am so bad at this. Come on, where are you going? Don't move around too much, Mr. Rabbit. Ah, oh, so close. definitely shouldn't be running at this point. You know what? It is starting to get a little bit late. We will leave the rabbit well enough alone. I will check out over there, though, because if that's a corpse, we can just get our meat fix that way. So this is actually the climbing area. And yeah, will you look at that. Is that a cave going down there? Ooh. Okay. We'll take 1.4 kilograms of that. We'll leave the hide and the gut, though. Now that'll need cooking, of course, but looks like there may be a little bedroll or something down here. Certainly some kind of pack. And a burned out campfire. With some random bits of wood around. Okay. Let's see what we have in this random person's backpack.
Still eat this.
Jerky, painkillers, and some wood. We're not tired, but it would probably be prudent for us... Oh yeah, coal. To make a fire, cook up this food, melt some water for the journey. Now that we've done the climb down, I think that's what we're going to do and get a good night's sleep. Okay, so making a campfire, yeah, we'll start it with some cash. Sounds great. We'll use the cedar firewood. No need for accelerant. And then we'll load it up with coal. Get some cooking. Melt some water. Drink some water. And by the time we've done all that, it'll probably be time for us to get some sleep as well. Now, I don't know about you, but I would say that fire has caught. Definite success. Okay, so we're going to definitely add some coal. Minutes before coal can be added. 22. Oh, that's interesting. Well, let's add on one bit of cedar firewood. And we may as well cook up the food. And let's do 2 liters of water. We're going to get through a lot of that anyway. Let's boil half a litre first, just to make sure we don't run out of time on this. I know that looks plenty. So we'll do the other bits. Okay, it is getting a little bit late. How late? Almost enough for getting a good night's sleep. Where's our water? There it is. We'll have a glug of that. You know what, we'll actually just put one of these down here. So, campcraft. That'll pass the time. And we'll put a bedroll there. We'll sleep for 10 hours, I think. pool, so it's just about to start getting light. I reckon this is going to be the perfect time for us to head off. So we'll drink plenty. We'll eat for the day. Top up our water just a little bit. And in fact, you know, we could eat just a little bit more. So we'll get that in our belly. And we're not... technically we're still carrying it. We're just not carrying it. And let's start on our journey. So we had just seen this this sign here. Let me just make sure I still actually have my bedroll. Yes, I do. Do I want to swap them over? Probably I should, but I can't be bothered to go back to do it. I'm wondering whether coming out at this time of day was a terrible plan or not. Damn it. I thought I was going to lead him, and that wasn't leading him. That was just failing. Got him with that one, though. So we've got a dead rabbit. We'll smell a little bit, but we can do something with it, cook it up a little bit later. This looks like it might be heading towards a cave or something. I'm not going to have much luck with knocking these rabbits out. Well, that doesn't look like it goes anywhere in particular. Maybe round here? In that case, we may have to check the map very quickly. Okay, so we've kind of gone down, and yeah, it's saying go round. So let's try and do a left wall hug style round this little cliff face then. Damn rabbits. Damn rabbits. Ah, there's another way up over here. Okay. Are we too encumbered to climb again? Yeah, okay. How much do we need to drop? Another 4 kilograms. Ah. Fine, we'll drop that. Drink as much as we can of this. We'll drop the coal. And we just got another kilogram to get rid of.
Why didn't that work?
That treatment didn't do anything. We wasted a bandage, but I mean, we're going to drop. Let's drop 3 of them. We'll drop a bit of cloth. We'll drop a bit of leather. Maybe we don't need quite as many flares. And we're still carrying quite a lot of stuff, all in all. Mostly it comes down to the weight of the tools that we've got on us. And we are getting colder standing out here debating. Alright, cedar firewood, you are gone. And we will eat just a little something. Okay, that definitely takes us low enough that we can climb. We are very cold at the moment. Coming out before sunup was almost certainly a mistake. Okay, well, I'm going to take all the sticks that I can find on the way. Just get the feeling that they are going to be needed. We're going to have to make a fire somewhere to warm up. Now this is of course encumbering us a little bit, but
Can't feel my feet.
at the same time I think it is a necessary... I think that's where we just were down there. Oh no, we've got to go over? Oh, this feels like a bad idea. Now our condition's high, so I don't mind just freezing to death out here for a while. It's going to take us quite a bit before we die. But it does mean we're going to have to keep on top of everything else that's going on. Don't see anything else around there. Alright, well let's carry on around the mountain edge. And we'll see what we can find.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Yeah, hypothermia risk. We'll get warm again soon. I suppose that's the one thing about the condition meter. With your temperature, there are various afflictions and things that can hit you up. Hello, Mr. Meaty Delicious. 1.6 kilograms of...
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
No, we're taking all of this with us. There's a lot of dead bucks around. And I suppose you could consider it cold enough that they're just going to die, but I wouldn't expect there to be wolves up here. Ooh, very pretty waterfall. Let's not touch it. I suspect it is freezing. Well, nearly freezing. Not quite sub-zero temperatures, but pretty close to it. Ooh, cattails. Now you can actually eat cattails. The stalks, yeah, edible. And the heads can be used as fire starters. They're not massively nutritious, but when you're out hiking and you desperately need calories, it is an actual option. Go around, and these would be safe to eat. Disgusting, but safe to eat. I'll probably do for those anyway. I really hope this leads us somewhere just slightly indoors. doesn't look like it's going to be any time soon. That may be a way down. Yeah, we don't want to go that way. Okay, looks like we are going into the cave then.
It's taken me a lot of places. Sorry to leave you here, old boy. But right now, I gotta find Astrid.
Okay, and that's actually taken us on out of, yeah, completely out of the outside. I think that's going to be a good point for us to finish that episode. So thank you very much for watching. I do hope you are enjoying this. We've got a little bit more exploration that we're going to have to do. But if you are enjoying these videos, be sure to give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, you can do so using the link in front of you now. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more The Long Dark. See you soon.